Right, the Tilia 3-year-old stem. What do we have here? Wow, we're at pretty much at the middle of it. What is it? Well, this is the middle of it. What kind of tissue is this? Parenchyma. What would we call this region? Pith. Then we have a ring here. A ring of what? A ring of wood. Actually, it's called, botanically, it's called what? Secondary what? Xylem. Actually, we have 3 rings. That's how we know it's a 3-year-old stem, right? Uh, and so, is this one toward the middle? Is it the oldest or youngest ring? Mmm, yeah, it is. That's right. It's what? Let's keep moving out a bit. Here's the bottom is ring 1, and the middle ring 2, then ring 3. And what is this across here? This dark stained layer right across here. That is what? The vascular cambium. Yes. All right. And so we have this ring right here, the outermost ring of what? Secondary xylem, and it is the youngest or the oldest. Well, it's the opposite of the one on the inside. And so this is what? This is the youngest ring. As opposed to the one on the inside, it is the oldest. How do we know it's the youngest? Well, what is forming the secondary xylem? This vascular cambium. And what is just outside the vascular cambium? The what? The secondary phloem. Yes, secondary phloem. So the vascular cambium makes one layer of xylem cells to the inside, one layer of phloem cells to the outside. Xylem, phloem. And the xylem gets a lot thicker, and why is that? Because it's tougher stuff, tougher cells. And so the phloem is made up of a much higher percentage of flimsy stuff, even in woody die cuts like this one. All right, so this was what? The youngest of the oldest ring? This was the youngest ring of secondary xylem. And within each ring, we have some larger cells, larger xylem cells, and smaller xylem cells. Larger xylem cells toward the center of the stem, smaller xylem cells toward the outside. We have the same thing in the middle ring. Larger cells toward the center of the stem, smaller cells toward the outside. Each ring has this same phenomenon. And so, what are these larger cells called? This area where there are larger cells toward the inside of a ring, it's called what? Springwood, as opposed to this, the cells more toward the outside of the stem, that's called what? Summerwood. Springwood to the inside, summerwood to the outside. Each ring has springwood to the inside, summerwood to the outside. All right, let's keep moving a little farther. We pointed this out before, but now we're up kind of close and personal. What is this layer of cells, this darkened layer of cells? Right here, it is what? The vascular cambium, making what to the inside? Secondary xylem. What to the outside? Secondary phloem. We come to the top now, and we see the vascular cambium, and there's another cambium up toward the top. What cambium would that be? It would be, and here we are up close and personal, it would be what? It would be the cork cambium. Cork cambium would just really mostly be concerned with what it produces to the outside, and that is what? Cork, or commonly known as bark. So we back up one, we see both in this picture. Which cambium down here? Vascular cambium producing what to the inside? Secondary xylem to the inside, secondary phloem to the outside, and up here the what cambium? The cork cambium producing what? Producing cork or bark to the outside, and a soft tissue, parenchyma type tissue to the inside. Ladies and gentlemen, that is your Tilia 3-year-old stem cross section. All right, that's it.